and we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We have a great show for you today, as always. We got our first look at the bubble, baby. Live basketball was back yesterday. We had 4 great scrimmages. Not games, but hey, stars were getting minutes. And the games were not too bad. Not too bad. The scrimmages were not too bad. Got some good things. We saw the bubble, we saw the court, we saw the screens, and we saw NBA players in action, and that's all we really want, right? Live NBA players in action. So we will break down those scrimmages today, and then we also have our NBA refresher. We will be finishing off the Eastern Conference today with the Bucks and the Raptors, the 1 and the 2 seed. Pretty much going to be locked into their seeds regardless of what happens in their last 8 regular season games. But we'll break it down. Watch some highlights of what they've done before the cutoff of the season, break down the roster, and look at their last 8 remaining games. So let's jump right into it, y'all. All right, so the screens. We saw it in the video, I think yesterday. We got a little look behind the scenes, or 2 days ago. So the scoreboard on the screens are on the smaller screens above the bigger screen, I guess. We weren't too sure if they were going to put the scoreboard on the giant screen, if they were just hooking up their animations and all that. But then look at this, yo. On the big screen, for the home team, they've got their graphic. I think that's great. Takes up literally the entire screen, which goes the entire length of the floor. So the graphics are looking good on the screen, nice and bright. They change. We'll get into that. But this is just a quick look of just the board, the screens, and then we've got the scoreboard up top. Here we go. And then the fan noise. We got our first look at the fan noise. People really weren't sure how they're going to feel about artificial crowd noise, but it wasn't too bad. So I've got the volume queued up here. We'll take a listen. And also, how would you love to be one of these people, right? Forever ingrained in the audience. You went to one game, but hey, you're going to be played throughout the entire bubble. It's pretty good. You are famed if you are one of these people. I'm jealous. Here we go. Let's listen to some crowd noise playing on this big screen. It doesn't sound too bad, y'all. Doesn't sound too bad. And then the Heat graphic changes. All right, and now we've got the Denver Nuggets. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but let's take a listen to what they tried to bring from their regular stadium to the bubble. Let's take a listen.
Sports Washington.
Let's go Nuggets!
They're trying to get a "Let's go Nuggets" chant going. Who's going to chant? There is no fans in the audience. The bench isn't going to cheer. What is that? What is that? Seeing the bench go, "Let's go Nuggets." It's not going to happen. So a little bit of a fail. You know, they're working it out. But they try to bring all of their sound bites and graphics from their home stadium to the bubble. Some of them don't translate. This is one that doesn't translate. They got it out of the way. Hopefully they don't try and play that again, or they modify it a little bit. So it's the sound that it keeps going. "Let's go Nuggets," faster and faster. But it's not going to catch on. There's nobody in the stadium. There's no fans. Nobody can carry on that chat, all right? Let me just cue it off for sound. 1 second. Alrighty, and we are back. All right, so continuing on. Here we are. All right, continuing on. So that's the boards, the giant screens. The artificial crowd noise didn't sound too bad to me. It kind of sounded real because it is real sound. They just put it into a not real setting. But but it still sounds good. I'm about it. I wouldn't mind it if it was on the screen or if that's what I'm watching on TV. I don't think I would mind it too much. We'll get. I'm sure we'll get more of it on the actual games that are coming up, and not just the scrimmages. So we'll keep an eye on it, see if it ever gets annoying, and we will go from there. But tonight there is more scrimmages tonight. We've got the Spurs and Bucks. We've got the Trailblazers and Pacers. We've got the Mavericks and Lakers, and the Suns and the Jazz. I'm seeing blowouts. I mean, Lakers are going to, well, maybe not blow out the Mavericks, but the Bucks will probably blow out the Spurs. The Pacers Trailblazers probably will be a little competitive, and Jazz will probably blow out the Suns. So a couple more scrimmages today. The first game, each team has 3 scrimmages. The first scrimmage game is only 10-minute quarters, and then scrimmage 2 and 3 are the full length 12 regulation quarters. So if you were wondering why the minutes of the players are low, we'll take a look at the games or all the scrimmages from yesterday in a second. But if you're wondering why the minutes of the players are a little low, that's why it was only 10-minute quarters yesterday and for today as well. All right, so let's take a look at the games. We had a couple games, 4 games yesterday. We had the Clippers beating the Magic 99-90. The Nuggets winning 89-82 over the Wizards. The Pelicans winning against the Nets. Jesus, do you see how many points the Nets put up? 68! By far the lowest. Jeez, the Nets were looking a little rough yesterday. And the Pelicans were able to beat them 99-68. Jeez, 31-point win. Woo, not a good way to start if you are the Nets. And Miami, yes, sir, put up 104. I'm big on the Heat. After yesterday's NBA refresher, I'm big on the Heat, y'all. And they definitely showed out yesterday. People were hooping. They were draining threes. They were feeling themselves. And they beat the Kings 104-98. So here we go. We've got some highlights. We'll start LA and the Magic. Let's take a look at how these teams were faring. First scrimmage back. Overall, people were looking good. Nobody got hurt. Here's George with a step back 3. Cash ties it at 14. But yeah, nobody got injured, which was great. The level was getting there. The shooting percentage was a little low, which is to be expected overall. But, teams were out there. They were playing the minutes. They were putting up points. We saw, teams were putting up basically 100 points in 10-minute quarters, which isn't too bad. So, get a feel for it. These teams will all be ready to go by next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. We are actually one whole week away, 7 days away from the 8 regular season games to finish off before we get the playoffs. So all these teams are going to be good to go by then. They were looking good in their first scrimmage game. It's only going to get better from there. So there it is. Didn't really talk through that. But the Clippers win 99-90. Here we go. Denver and Washington. What do the Nuggets and the Wizards got? We have not talked about these teams yet in our NBA refresher. So here's a little pre-refresher before we get into that. These teams starting tomorrow and into next week. Oh, big pass there from Jokic. We had Bobo, the man who fucking literally took over Twitter yesterday. The big story of yesterday, his stat line was literally incredible. I think it was like 16 points, 16 rebounds, and like 6 blocks or something. There it is there. Bingo from 3, Troy Daniels, big time 3, put him up 3, in the fourth, and Washington just could not keep up after that. And Denver gets the win. Look at there he is again. Bobo. Big time plays. Let's take a look at his stat line because it was very impressive. His first game, I believe. I don't think he played any regular season. Let's take a look real quick at what he was doing again. He got a block on the defensive end. Look at that block. Look at those fucking arms, yo. Jesus Christ. The man is lengthy, and then he pulls up and hits a fucking three. Unbelievable. Does it on both ends of the floor. That wasn't it. Let's see. Here he is in the corner. Yes, sir. Wide open. Cash. Yes, sir. Here he is again. Oh, yeah. The Euro. The Euro from the free throw line. Able just to cruise and dunk. The man had himself a game. Let's look at the stat line for the man. Bull. The man, 32 minutes played, playing tremendous minutes, almost all 40 minutes. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 blocks, absolutely killed it. Why not, right? I mean, these are scrimmages, right? Let's see what you got. Let the players show you what they've got. What do you've got going into the playoffs? Might as well throw them out there. And the man stunted. The man took his opportunity and straight up stunted on the Wizards. Hopefully he sees more minutes. Hopefully he earned a spot in the bubble. Players taking advantage of a bad situation. That's what we love to see here. You've got your opportunity and you seize it. I'm sure they'll play them the next 2 scrimmage games too as well. Why not? They don't count. This is just to get you into game condition, game shape, and yeah, Bobo, the man killed it. Absolutely. Well, tip of the cap to the man. Moving on, the Pelicans and the Nets, the sorry-ass Nets. The sorry-ass Nets, y'all. They have one highlight. They have one highlight in this recap, and it's not impressive. We'll point it out when it comes late in the fourth. So don't hold your breath for it. But when you see it, you'll be like, that's what they showed. That's the highlight they picked. All right, here we go. Lonzo Ball putting in work. Yes, sir. No Zion. He's trying to be the face of the team in between when he gets back from his family personal matter. Throw it out. Yes, to Moore. Perfect. JJ Redick doing JJ Redick things. The catch and shoot. That's all he's got. That's all he's got in his game. The catch and shoot. Brandon Ingram there. Well done. Boom. Lonzo. Catch and shoot. Well done. From 3. They're up big. Not looking back. Here it is. That is it. That's the Brooklyn highlight. Here it comes. All right, there it is. A drive and a little dish to Jared Allen, who just lays it up and gets an and one. That's what they're working with, y'all. That's who the Nets are working with. Pathetic. Good lay in there. Jahlil Okafor doing his thing. Not bad. Not bad by the Pelicans. Put up 99. Respectable. That's what the Clippers put up. And the max points yesterday in 40 minutes of play was 104. So, they were right on pace with the other teams so far. Not looking too bad. And we end the game with the Heat. Oh, yeah. What did the Heat do? What did the Heat do, y'all? Well, they put up 104 on them, on the Kings. Bingo, bango. The man was on fire. Duncan Robinson. The man felt it all day. Cashing in. True shooters do not get cold, even with a 4-month hiatus. Cash again. They were feeding him early. Damn, this team, they got shooters everywhere, yo, and they're feeding them. I'm big on them. I'm big on the Heat, y'all. I'm big on the Heat. I loved what I saw from the refresher yesterday, and damn, did they impress me with this performance too? There he is again. Oh yeah, and we didn't forget about Chris Silva. This team can throw it down. I also believe Derrick Jones Jr. was starting, so we didn't get any of those highlights. But hey, we got Silva there. We got Silva and we got Robinson doing their thing. And Tyler Hero just drives to the lane, lays it in, big clutch. They were up 4 at that point. 3 minutes in the fourth, and 3 minutes left in the fourth, and the man put him up 6 with that lay. Nice done. Tyler Hero, all around. People were getting buckets. They put up 104. Beware of the Heat, yo. Beware of the Heat. They could challenge the Bucks, yo. They've got the outside shooting that Milwaukee doesn't really have. As long as teams can deny them the post game, they can challenge the Bucks, yo. They can challenge the Bucks. That's what happened to the Bucks last year in the Eastern Conference Finals with Toronto. Toronto just had better outside shooting, and that's really what decided it. They clogged up the lane, and the Bucks, we'll get into them, but they've got no big time outside shooters, and that's what killed them last year in the playoffs. So the Heat could definitely contend for that if they can clog it up down low and take care of Giannis. The Heat has shooters all around. Alrighty, so back to our NBA refresher. We're talking about the Bucks and the Raptors today, first and second seed. Bucks, they're 8 games up. No, that's 7 games up. So the Raptors would have to really win out, and the Bucks would have to really lose out if there was ever a switch. So pretty much going to just stay in their respective positions. But to recap, we have our official prediction is the Wizards are the 9th seed, the Nets are the 8th, the Magic are the 7th, the Pacers are the 6th, the 76ers are the 5th, the Heat stay at the 4, the Celtics stay at the 3. We'll see if the Celtics even move up or not. I doubt they do, but I had the Celtics. What I got them going? I think I had them at 6 and 2. So I have them at 6 and 2. So we'll compare that to what the Raptors do today and see if they move up to the 2nd seed, which I don't think they do. Don't think they'll do. I got them at 6 more wins. They're 3 games out from the 2nd seed. So we'll see what the Raptors do today. All right, so we will start with the Raptors. Everybody is good. Everybody is healthy in Orlando. We've got Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, and Pascal Siakam. They've got Serge Ibaka in the starter, but that was because Marc Gasol, I think he missed all of February, and he came back like in March, right before, like 2 games before the end of the season. So I think Marc Gasol is healthy and in Orlando. So I believe he will be starting instead of Serge Ibaka at the 5. But a good roster and held by fucking Nick Nurse at the helm. Coach of the year, absolutely. Lost Kawhi Leonard, and the man has just not missed a beat. 46 and 18 got him the 2nd seed in the East. Absolutely fantastic job by Nick Nurse putting together this squad that nobody's ever heard of before 2 years ago, except, obviously from Kyle Lowry and Marc Gasol. But, put the pieces there, coaching them good. They all get along. Once again, this is a team ball roster. Nobody's bigger than the team, and they play like it. And that's what we love here at Takes by Fans. Team ball. It is a team game. You cannot win with just one person. LeBron has showed you that. Let's take a look at their schedule and see what they've done. Are those 46 wins against some good teams? Yeah. Opened up against New Orleans, got the win. First real test was against Boston, and they ended up losing. Not bad, not bad. We can give them a break on that. 3 straight winning streak against Chicago, Orlando, Detroit. All right, nothing too big. All right, their second big opponent against Milwaukee. They end up losing. Not very good. Rally off another 3 after another loss, and look at that. We've got a Lakers win. Well done. Here we go. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Pretty sure Marc Gasol was starting. He was. So, yeah, pretty much this is going to be their starting roster, which is basically what they started the season with. Siakam, Anunoby, Marc Gasol, Powell, and Fred VanVleet. Kyle Lowry was not playing this game. Alrighty. Is that right? He wasn't playing this game, so I take that back. Kyle Lowry will be in the lineup for instead of Powell. And they beat the Lakers in LA without Kyle Lowry. Oh boy, people were putting in work. Yes, sir. Fred VanVleet with 23, Siakam with 24. Powell, well done. Steps up big and puts up 14. Off the bench, yeah, 3 bench players with double-digit points. Well done. What happened here against the Lakers? LeBron put up 13. Yikes, got to score a little more than that. King, if you want to beat the defending champions. Kuz off the bench with 15. And Daniels with 11. Alrighty. So, well done by the Raptors. No Kyle Lowry and still get the dub. Well done. That's a team for you. That's a team. A well-rounded team. They stayed in LA and they couldn't beat possibly the better LA team in the Clippers. Couldn't beat them. But we're moving on. Early in the season, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Beat Portland, good win there. Lose against Dallas, okay. That's a tough team that you should be beating. A nice win streak here. Charlotte, Orlando, Atlanta, 76ers, New York, Orlando, and Utah. So decent wins here. Philadelphia, Orlando, Utah. Good wins there. They lose against the Rockets, though. Oh, boy. You've got to beat these teams. The good Western Conference teams, you got to start beating them. Lost against Miami. You're going to face them. What's the seeding so far? Here we are. Do they have them first round? They're not going to have them first round. Yeah, they won't have them first round, but possible second round matchup, and the Heat are dangerous. Got to beat these teams. Lose against Miami. This is a tough 3-game loss stretch. Got to win these games. Hopefully they make it up at the end of the season. We will see. Once again, against the Clippers, couldn't get it done. Little 5-game win streak against Brooklyn, Cleveland, Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Dallas is a good win, but everything else, expected to win those games. Then you go to face Indiana and Boston. Boston twice, you split it. Okay, not bad. Won your home Boston game, lost the away Boston game. All right. Got to beat Indiana, though. Lost against OKC, lost against Miami, lost against Portland. Oh, boy, maybe they aren't as good as I was led to believe with those 46 wins they've got already. Oh, boy. Not faring too well against the good teams, but oh boy, we've got a giant win stretch here. Holy cow, what is that, 14-game winning streak? Oh boy, did they find their footing? Who did they face? Let's take a look. OKC, that's a good win. Washington, Minnesota, Atlanta, 76ers, all right, that's a good win. New York, San Antonio, Atlanta, Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Indiana twice back-to-back, well done. Brooklyn, Minnesota. All right. So bottom of the good teams that you should be beating. No Clippers, no Lakers, no Bucks, no Heat in this stretch. No Dallas even. But Indiana, that's a good win. And did I say Orlando? No, I said Philadelphia and OKC. So kind of bottom of the good teams. Bottom of the best teams that you have to be beating if you want to make a strong playoff run. 14-game winning streak, though. I'll give them credit because that's very good. Very good. Brooklyn broke it. Damn it, Brooklyn. Come on. Let's see. Was Kyrie playing? Kyrie better have been playing. He wasn't. Oh, boy. Now we've got a problem. You're losing to Kyrie-less Brooklyn, which is just garbage Brooklyn. Then you bounce back against Phoenix and Indiana again. All right. You're able to beat Indiana steadily now. Okay. That will, is that going to come in handy? What is, they're the 5th seed. They'll probably lose first round. No, they'll be the 6th seed. So potential first round matchup. I don't think they'll drop to the 3rd seed, but yeah, they probably won't face them. Actually, the Raptors probably won't face the Pacers at all. I don't think the Pacers move on. I've got the Pacers and Celtics so far, the 6-3 matchup. Yeah, I don't think the Pacers beat the Celtics in a 7-game series. Oladipo is there, I get it, but yeah, I think the Celtics are just better overall. Oh, once again, you can't beat Milwaukee. Damn it. Can't beat Milwaukee. That, if you do face Milwaukee, it will be in the Eastern Conference Finals. What do they got? Lost against Denver. Got to beat that good Western Conference team, man. Got to beat them. And then finish off before the cancellation of the season with 4 straight wins against Phoenix, Golden State, Sacramento, and Utah. All right. So the 46 wins is a little deceiving. Let's count their quality wins starting from January as we have done with everybody else. Here we go. OKC, I'll give them Philadelphia. We'll give them Indiana twice. Indiana again. And I'll give them Utah. So 6 quality wins from January until the cancellation of the season. Not very good. They faced Milwaukee only twice. Yeah, 2 times. Lost both. They faced the Celtics a couple times. Lost there. 1 loss. 2 loss, 1 win. 1-2 so far. 1-2 so far against Boston. I mean, you've got to beat these teams. If you think you want to make it to the championship. But even if you make it to the championship, there's no way you beat whoever comes out of the West. I mean, you've proven you can't beat the Clippers. You split against the Lakers, or was it just the one meeting? Just the one meeting against the Lakers, and you're able to pull it off. But LeBron had a bad game. LeBron didn't put up 30, and you were able just to outscore the Lakers that way. The Lakers only put up 104. That's not going to happen in a 7-game series consistently. So it's not looking good if you're the Raptors or a Raptors fan. I don't think they could beat anybody in the West in a 7-game series. Jeez. They can't beat them once. And I don't like that they couldn't beat the Heat. How many matchups against the Heat? 1, 2. Lost them both. 1, 2. Lost them both. Not good. All right. Definitely the 46 wins is a little deceiving to me. Let's see. Maybe their play is a little better if I'm actually seeing it and not just looking at wins and losses here. So we will get into their highlights. Here we go. The Toronto Raptors. What do you got? Show me what you got so far. This is the 2019 season up to the cancellation. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Lowry to Siakam. All right. Full court pass. Siakam's nice. I mean, these are good players, but no real superstars. I mean, maybe you make the case of Kyle Lowry, but oh, good block there. Well done. Who was that? Serge Ibaka? No. OG Anunoby. Oh, there it is. There's Serge Ibaka. There he is. Serge Ibaka. Big time block there. Oh, yeah, and he can fucking dunk, too. He can dunk, too. Terrence Davis, little drop-off. Ibaka trailer, gets it done. Dunk. Oh, yeah! Kyle Lowry, buzzer beater to end the half. Well done. In the OG Raptors jerseys. Looking good, playing good. Damn, makes that Orlando defense look a little pathetic there. Dribbled right through him. In and out, all around. All right, here we go. Lakers highlight. Oh, blocked the king. Siakam with the block. Absolutely fantastic. All right, here we go against the Clippers. What do we got? Another block. All right, defensively of this team is good. They've got blockers all around. Ibaka, Siakam, Gasol. Who was that? 25. Who is that? Chris Bocher. Boom. Van Fleet with the pass. There he is, Boucher again. He can get it done on both ends of the floor. Boom, another block. All these highlights are just going to be block transitions to offense. Is that it? Is that what we got? Is that the Toronto's MO? Siakam with the block. They've got good defenders, y'all. Dump off the Ibaka. Yes, sir. Damn. Stretch from the freaking the foul line. The restricted line. Another block. Siakam again. And then it transitions to a breakaway 2-on-2. Did they not capitalize on that? They didn't finish the highlight, so maybe they didn't score on offense that time off the transition. Oh, nice steal by Kyle Lowry. Bingo, bango. Normal Powell finishes it. Great steal. Jared Allen, though, so. Make of it what you will. Oh, yeah, and they throwing lobs. There he is again. Chris Bocher. Well done. Bench going crazy. Oh, my God, he really did put him on a poster. Holy shit. Damn. They've got some big-time dunkers on this team. Dunks and blocks. They've got plenty of them. Oof. Terrence Davis the third. Terrence Davis the third. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tries to draw the foul. I hate those plays. I hate them. We will erase this highlight from our memory. You try to draw the foul and then you just you heave it up just to try to get the whistle. I hate it. That doesn't count. That play does not count. Ooh. Is that Van Fleet getting up? No. Powell again. All right. I was going to say. Whew. Brought him all the way to the edge of the rim. He said, I can still fucking get it from here. What y'all thought? The stare down, I fucking love it, yo. I love it. Block. Who gets credit for it? Is this a new guy? No, it's Bocher again. I was going to say, do we got to add another name to the list of blockers on this team? Boom. Fred VanVleet with the pass. We love it. Powell throws it down. He's like, did y'all not know I can dunk? Were y'all not watching the highlights? I can dunk, y'all. The stare down again, like, you challenge me at the rim? Come on. I'm going to get it every time. Again. We love it. Is that Andre Drummond? Dunking over Andre Drummond. Stare him down. Yes, sir. What the fuck you doing on me? Challenging me at the rim. A block. Ibaka. Transition. Siakam. The dish. Yes, sir. Who's that? Number 3. OG. Anunoby. I keep forgetting about that, man. Gotta pay that man a little more respect. OG. Anunoby. Anunoby. Something like that. OG. I'll just call him the OG. Just call him the OG. Ibaka. He can block. He can dunk. He can hit threes. Kyle Lowry, the extra pass. The unselfishness. Ibaka, the hezzy. You got to respect the three. Chase him off the line. Dish it out. Oh, yeah. The good pass. Boom. Hollis Jefferson again. Great help defense, and they are out. Terrence. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Bocher with the fucking follow-up dunk. The mystery. But he's there, and that's against the Bucks, y'all. That's against the Bucks. Dunking on Giannis. The put back against Giannis. Woof. That's some strength. Oh, yeah. Look at that team ball. Giannis tries to come over a little too late. That's OG, baby, on the dunk. Back. Terrence Davis getting in the game. Yes, sir. Woof. Beat him off the dribble. The help was not so helpful on that. Bad pass. Leads out. He leaked out. Who we got there? Little layup. We dunk here in Toronto. What are you doing? What is this soft layup? Boo. Is that Powell? Yup. Powell with the simple lay. Ooh, Kyle Lowry from deep. Puts him up 5 late in the 4th. That's clutch. All right. So that's what they've got on the Raptors. Decent. Dunkers, blockers, shooters, kinda. Kyle Lowry, a couple highlights there from deep from 3. But it's team ball. Lead the extra pass, lead to the open dunk. They're good. Let's break down their schedule. What else they got? They weren't. They didn't get me as hype as the Heat did, but solid team ball. Extra pass. Lead to the open man. I mean, that's what we want to see, right? That's classic team ball, team sport. Nobody's bigger than the team. Nick Nurse is like, hey, no. I coached my way up from the D-League. This is a team game. Y'all will not try to outdo each other. That's not how we do it in Toronto. That's not how we got our ring. A lot of pressure on me because Kawhi left, and I made it work. I got 46 wins. I coached this team to 46 wins, and we will not sink or get caught up in the glory of a one-man team. You understand? All right, let's go win some fucking games. And they did. 46 wins. Respectable. Hella respectable, especially after losing, arguably one of the top 3 players in the league. Oh, fucking boy, do they have a tough-ass schedule. Goddamn. Where's my pen? Here it is. Let's start marking them. All right, they got to open up against their first game against the Lakers. I got to count it as a loss. I got to. What Western Conference team, they haven't fared well. LeBron's going to be ready to go. I can't give them a win. Miami, they showed me that they cannot be Miami. I can't give them a win here. Orlando, I can give them a win. That's one. Boston, they've been kind of splitting. It's a neutral court. Ugh, I can't give them a win. I can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. Memphis, yes, I'll give them a win there. Milwaukee, I can't give them a win. Philadelphia, I can give them a win. Denver, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. What did they do against Denver this season? I know they got at least one win against them. Did they only face one time? Where is it? I know they faced them at least once, and I'm pretty sure it was a win. Am I bugging? Did they not even face Denver the entire season? I could have sworn it was. It was a loss. Faced them once in a loss. Can't be having that. Yeah, only once. All right, so, I mean, I can't give them a win then, right? This is unfortunate. Am I only counting 3 wins? This is a tough-ass schedule for them. Holy cow. I'm giving them Orlando. I'm giving them Memphis. And I'm giving them the 76ers. That's 3 wins. Not good. Holy shit. That's a tough-ass schedule, yo. Honestly. Milwaukee, Denver, Lakers, Boston, Miami. 3 wins. Oof. I'm trying to find a game I can give them for 4, but I don't think I can. I can't give them the Lakers. I can't give them the Heat. I maybe give them Boston. They were kind of splitting with Boston. I think they 1-2, right? That's what we said. They won on the road against Boston. Couldn't win at home against Boston. Neutral site. Prime time game. I can't. I got to give them 3 wins. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Maybe I give them Denver. They got blown out, though. They got blown out 133 to 118. Ugh. I hate doing it. I don't want to give a team 3 wins. That hurts me. I just can't. I can't give them Lakers. No way. Well, maybe I can because they did beat them. But it's LeBron. LeBron in the bubble. Do I give them the Lakers win? Primetime, ESPN, on TV. We'll be watching that game live here at twitch.tv/takesbyfans. Breaking it down live. I didn't want to click that. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'll give them the Denver game if Marc Gasol is not playing. If Marc Gasol did not play this game, I'll give him the win because he will be in the lineup for this game. Here we go. He wasn't in the game, y'all. I think I can give him the win now. What happened? Why the hell did... Oh, my God. OG with the 32 points. Well done. Fred VanVleet didn't play either. All right, I can give him the win. I'm giving him the win against Denver. Final. 4-4. There we go. 4-4, I'm calling it. Wins against Orlando, Memphis, 76ers, and Denver. 4-4. There it is. I'm having them keep their second seed. I don't care. I forced it. I don't care. Celtics with their 6 games. they would have been up 3. They would have been 49 wins. And I'm giving Raptors 50. Giving them 50. I found it. I found a win to give them. I don't care. I don't care. I made it fit. I made it work. 4-4. Respectable. 8-game bubbles. Locked in at the 2 seed. But, Celtics definitely able to claim the 2nd seed. They definitely have a very good chance of doing that. So there it is. Bucks will obviously wrap up. They've got 7 straight games. We obviously saw the Raptors have no chance of winning all 8 games. They've got 0 chance of winning all 8 games. I'm positive on that. And the Bucks, they're not going to lose all 8 games. They only have to win 1 if the Raptors won all 8. So, locked in the 1 and locked in the 2. Alrighty, so that is the Raptors. Not as impressive as some other teams that we've seen so far in our refresher. They haven't been able to beat any West teams of any fucking real caliber. And, kind of struggled against the elite of the East teams, which is not good because the West is a lot better. A lot better than the East. Alrighty, so that brings us to our second team, the number 1 team in the East, the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo and company. Once again, we'll take a look at their starting lineup. They've got no outside shooters that can fucking really bring a lot of energy. It's just Giannis down low. They've got, they've got the paint covered, no doubt, but that's how they lost last year in the final, or the Eastern Conference Finals. It's just they just got outshot from the perimeter, from up top. It sucks, and they really didn't fix it. They really didn't fix that problem that they were having. All right, so Eric Bledsoe, he's going to be starting. Wesley Matthews, yes. Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brooke Lopez. The team of brotherly love here in Milwaukee, to the Antetokounmpo brothers and the Lopez brothers all on the same team. Giannis is trying to get his other brother in Milwaukee too. Just renaming the team the Milwaukee Antetokounmpos. I'm about it. But this is basically their regular season starter, all in Orlando, all good to go, all healthy. Nothing on my notes says otherwise. All right, so let's break down their schedule. How are they faring? They only have 12 losses. Impressive. Very impressive, and they opened up against Houston and won. Oh, yeah, that's what we love to see. But once again, the Heat, man, I'm telling you, the Heat can make a hell of a run. They obviously did not fall off any with the 4-game absence, because they put up 104 in 10-minute quarters. Their first scrimmage back. People were on fire. People were picking up where they left off. And, Alrighty, so Miami lost there in overtime. Close game. Couldn't beat Boston. Oh, boy. Nice 4-game winning stretch. Orlando, Toronto, Minnesota, LA. Oh, boy. That is a tough 4-game stretch, and they won all 4 of them. Well done. Damn, they beat LA. Whew, the Clippers. That's something that the 2nd seed couldn't do. Just saying. Oh, my God. Do you see this win streak? They've only lost 12 games, so obviously they're going to have a huge win streak. How many games is this? What do we get? 6-24. Oh, my God. That is, what, 12? Not 12. Is that 12? 18. 18. Yeah, 18 straight wins. Well done. Beat the 2 seeds. What was it, 12? All right. Toronto Raptors aren't looking too good now in comparison. They rallied off some wins against OKC, Chicago, Indiana, good win. Chicago, Atlanta, Portland, good win. Detroit, Utah, good win. Atlanta, Cleveland, Charlotte, Knicks, Detroit, and once again, the Clippers, great win. Orlando, good win. New Orleans, Memphis, Cleveland. Then they go to Dallas and couldn't beat them. But they bounce back and beat the Lakers. Great win. New York, Indiana, good win. Lose against the 76ers. I'm not counting these, the Dallas. That's a team that you should be beating. But it's in the midst of a fucking 18-game win streak, so we can't count too harshly on it, especially when they bounce back in another decent 3-game win streak. Can't count this Philadelphia loss too much, as I'm saying. I mean, it's in the midst of this giant win streak. Then they bounce back Atlanta, Orlando, Chicago, Minnesota, San Antonio. Lose to San Antonio in the second of the back-to-back. Bounce back with another huge win streak. Golden State, Sacramento, Portland, good win. New York, able to beat Boston this time around. Well done. Brooklyn, Chicago, Charlotte, Washington. All right, lose to Denver. We want to see you beating that team, but once again, I mean, midst of a giant win streak. Phoenix, they bounced back against that Chicago loss against Phoenix. New Orleans, 76ers. All right, they were able to bounce back. That's what we want to see. Beat the 76ers this time. Orlando, Sacramento, lose to Indiana. We've seen that they were able to beat Indiana, so not too concerning. Detroit, Philadelphia again, and beat them again. Well done. 21-point win. Washington, they beat Toronto. We've seen that. OKC, Charlotte, once again, lose to Miami. Outside shooting teams give the Bucks a little bit of trouble. Could not beat Miami. We'll finish up their schedule before I go. I don't think they beat Miami at all this season. Their last win against Indiana, 3-game losing streak to close out the season. Is that their first of back-to-back losses? All right, that's a little bit of a red flag. Down the stretch of the regular season, they lose back-to-back-to-back. They haven't lost back-to-back all season, and as the season was progressing down the stretch, they lose back-to-back-to-back. It's a little bit of a red flag, a little bit. Lakers were able to get their revenge, and once again, they couldn't beat the Denver Nuggets. All right, so a few red flags. The back-to-back-to-back losses at the end of the season, not very good. The not being able to beat the Heat at all. Let me double check. 1 game played there, it's a loss. The second, so faced them twice, right? Yeah, faced them twice, couldn't beat them. And then that goes the same against Denver. Faced them twice, could not beat them. So, couple red flags, but some great takeaways too. That 18-game win streak, absolutely fantastic. They beat the Clippers twice, absolutely fantastic. They were able to beat the Celtics a couple times. 2 times, I believe. Yep, 2 times. Well done. That's a good takeaway. And able to beat, just the teams that they should be beating consistently. And 52 wins, very good. As 53 wins, my mistake. And they were able to beat the Rockets the one time. So 3 red flags, but nothing too concerning, nothing overly concerning. Let's take a look at their highlights. Let's see if they are as good. I mean, I won't be surprised if this entire 8 minutes and 46-second highlight tape is literally all Giannis. I wouldn't be surprised because they've got really no great outside shooters that can consistently deliver and energize the team. They have to really rely on Giannis. Who they got as shooters? Wesley Matthews, who really can't shoot. That's really what they should be doing in these scrimmage games before these, and even into these 8 games. I mean, find a good, consistent shooting guard because Wesley Matthews is not it, y'all. I'm telling you. The man is averaging like 39% field goal percentage as a shooting guard. Not good. He cannot deliver. He cannot energize a team from deep. He cannot pull any attention away from Giannis down low. So, yeah, Milwaukee, you need to take these 3 scrimmage games. Definitely find a reliable shooter and go into the 8 games with the same mindset because you're gonna be locked into the 1 seed regardless. Find a good starting five that has a good shooter on it that can take some attention away from Giannis down low. Because right now, Wesley Matthews is not it. He's not it. Okay, let's take a look. Roll the tape. Let's see what we got. That's Giannis for the game tie. Here, yeah. Once again, whoever shot that, who is that? Who is that? Chris Middleton. Absolutely pathetic. He tried a game-winning three. Couldn't even get it to the rim. Luckily, Giannis was down low. Go figure. And he's able to tip it in for the tie. Eric Bledsoe to Giannis. Eric Bledsoe to Giannis. Insert name to Giannis will be this entire highlight package. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, yeah. All right, who's that? It's the other Antetokounmpo. Yeah. When it's not Giannis, let me get his name here. It's Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Blocked there by Giannis. On Pascal Siakam. All right, here it is against the Clippers. Won this game. Giannis dunk. Giannis dunk. Drive draws all the attention. Eric Bledsoe. And then passes it out to the trailer. Giannis. Open dunk. Drive and dunk. Drive and dish dunk. Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, yeah. Steal by Giannis. Are they leaking? They're leaking. Oh, yeah. And then Giannis able to trail. Gets the dunk. Great steal. Great pass. Great finish. All right, a turnover leads to a block by Giannis. I mean, literally, this is all Giannis so far. And when it's not Giannis, it's the other Antetokounmpo. Impressive. I mean, nobody's saying the man's not good. He's going to win MVP for some reason. You know, LeBron was doing this in the East, and he didn't win the MVPs. And he's doing it in the West, and he still doesn't get the respect. But they give it to Giannis this season for some reason. LeBron is rolling over in his future grave, in his GOAT grave. All right, who is that? Oh, my God. Once again, what am I saying, y'all? No great outside shooters that are consistent and reliable. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Wesley Matthews? Who is that? 24. No, who shot that? I don't even know who shot that, but it's ridiculous. 24, able to, luckily he was there. Connaughton, however you pronounce that name. Pat Connaughton. Reverse dunk by Giannis. All right. We took our one play off from not a Giannis highlight. We got to get back to it. All right. There we go. Brook Lopez. All right. Good block there. Good block. They definitely have the size. Nobody's arguing their size. Boom. Boom. Giannis dunk. When have we seen that before? Again. Again. Usually in these highlight packages, you're seeing, other players get involved. Not here in Milwaukee. It's a one-man band. One-man band. Eric Bledsoe throws it up. That's not even Eric Bledsoe. That's George Hill. Throws it up at the end of the half. Nothing too spectacular. Yup. Yeah, Jesus Christ. What a poster. Late in the game against Memphis. Put him up one. Nobody's doubting this man's greatness, y'all. I respect the hell out of this man. This man is fantastic. But his supporting cast is a little lackluster, a little below average. Boom, George Hill on the break. The other Antetokounmpo, 2. Connaughton, boom, Pat. Pick and roll. Pick and roll and clear the lane because it's Antetokounmpo that's clogging it. Who's going to throw it down? Oof. Once again, clear the lane because the man can drive and do it too. He doesn't need the pick and roll. He'll do it himself. Drive down the lane. Takes some contact there. Dunk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Giannis killed him. Killed him on the cross. Look at him. Oh, what? Oh, made him fall. He even went the wrong way. Should have went right. But able to get it done. Brook Lopez can't shoot from the elbow. Luckily, they were able to get the rebound. And Connaughton! Has there been a highlight that wasn't a dunk? And not George Hill's end of the half buzzer beater. Simple lay. Broke down the defense. Yeah. Chris Middleton getting in the game. Getting in the highlight package. We don't need any more dunks, though. Who is their outside shooter? Where's Wesley Matthews? Where's your highlight? Where's your 39% from the field highlight? Clutch block here. Tie game. Time winding down. Brook Lopez. Nope, that's Robin. Great block. Force overtime, I'm assuming. Giannis block. Yes. Yes. Leads. Once again, they don't finish the highlight. He looked like he was about to pull it. Changed his mind last second, though. Who was that? We'll give him some credit. Dante DiVincenzo. And we back to Giannis dunking. Haven't seen it in a while. We had some blocks and layups. But it's Giannis dunking again. He's back. All right, against the Lakers. Yeah. Yeah. LeBron wanted no part of that. Boom. Blocked by the other Antetokounmpo. All right. Sterling Brown getting into the highlight package. Well done. And that's where we ended. So, dunks, and more dunks. That's what they've got. Nobody's doubting their size. Nobody's doubting Giannis's talent. But shit, man. No outside shooters are going to hurt them a little bit. It's going to hurt them a tad. Let's break down their final 8 games. Boston. Ooh. All right, coming out strong. They were able to deal with Boston pretty well during the regular season. So, yeah, well, no, they split. They did split. Ooh, it's tough, but I'm going to give Bucks the win there. Houston, they were able to beat them. I mean, this is like the ultimate mismatch size matchup. Rockets are, I think, literally still the smallest lineup team in the league, and the Bucks are one of the best, one of the biggest. So they beat them already. It was early in the season, granted, but I'll give them the win against Houston. Give them the win against Brooklyn. I can't let them beat the Heat. Dallas, I will give them the win. I think they match up size-wise. Toronto, I think they were able to take care of Toronto, no doubt. I'll give them a win and give them a win against Washington and Memphis. I'm actually going to change that game against Boston. I'm not going to give them the win against Boston. I'm going to downgrade them to 6-2. I'm going to downgrade them to 6-2. Boston and Miami. I don't think they're going to match up. They don't match up well at all against Miami. In Boston, it's the first game. Both of them's first game, I believe. I think Boston is just going to have the edge. I just like Boston's overall team a little more. Giannis, the Bucks are just so reliant on Giannis to do everything. So I'm going to have them losing against Boston and Miami, and I also don't want to give any team 7 wins, really. That's really what it is. I don't think any team is really going to win 7 games. I said 5 to 6 wins is going to be the most for the elite teams. Got to find your rhythm. Got to find your game-playing momentum still. So that's what I got. I got the Bucks finishing their final 8 games 6-2. Losses against Miami and Boston. Let's go back. All right. We've done all the East teams in our NBA refresher. Our final lock it in standings for the Eastern Conference of the 2019-2020 season. Wizards, I'm sorry you came to Orlando. You came all this way for nothing. Sorry. It's been fun. Not really, but hey, you got to stay at Disney for a couple weeks, maybe a full month. All right, here we go. I got the Nets finishing 8th, the Magic finishing 7th, the Pacers finishing 6th, the 76ers finishing at the 5th seed, the Heat staying at the 4, the Celtics staying at the 3, the Raptors staying at the 2, and the Bucks claiming the Eastern Conference championship. Well, the Eastern Conference first place. I don't know if they can beat the Heat in a 7-game series. I don't know if they can beat the Celtics in a 7-game series. They can beat the Raptors in a 7-game series, I believe. But the Heat, if they match up against them in the playoffs, look out, and that could definitely happen. The 1-4 will face in the second round. Heat, I don't think will have any problems against the 76ers. So Bucks, I would strongly encourage you to take this time. These are free games. You have 3 free scrimmage games. You have really 8 free regular season games to end the season. Find a good fucking shooting guard that is consistent, that can draw attention away from down low. That's what you need. You need somebody that can shoot better than 39%. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Well, there it is for today. NBA team refresher. Looked at some of the scrimmages from yesterday. As always, be a part of the conversation on Twitter and follow me at Takes by Fans, and come watch live Monday through Friday, noon Eastern. I'm doing this every day, y'all. Monday through Friday, twitch.tv/Takes by Fans. We are 7 days out. 7 days from the regular season games resuming, and we will be watching live here at twitch.tv/Takes by Fans all nationally televised games. There's one day where there's like 4 games on. We will be streaming live all 4 games all day. So come and watch with other fans. Break it down live with other fans. We can't go to Orlando. If you want to be, sports, a fan atmosphere, come and join us live. Twitch.tv/Takes by Fans. Alrighty, tomorrow we will I think we'll start with the Western Conference. It's Friday. I might do a live topic Friday, depending on what's happening as we right before we break. We've got a couple games to break down, but if nothing else, we will look at some Western Conference teams in our NBA refresher. Games resume on next Thursday, so we have to get these teams done and fit them in. But thanks for watching. It's been a blast as always, and we will see you tomorrow.